I was sitting here alone watching TV and I heard the gunshots. And I actually called 911 because they sounded right in the backyard. And at the time I didn't know that it was Shadow.
Joleen Moffatt and her son Zach are mourning the loss of their family cat, Shadow, after police found the cat severely injured in the family's yard on July 14th. Greater Sudbury Police were called out to a report of gunshots fired on Fairview Avenue around 10:30 Wednesday night, but at the time officers found nothing out of the ordinary. The next morning, Joleen's cousin came by the house and found blood on the family's front steps.
They didn't realize at the time that it was cat blood because there was no cat, so there was just blood all over the step and the door and the wall. So that's when the forensics team was called in because at the time we didn't know what it was.
What kind of blood it was.
Yeah, and then sometime during the investigation, the Shadow came out from the bush, and they realized that it was him. His bottom jaw was completely gone. He was still alive, and it was sad because I said his name, and he tried to get up and tried to meow but couldn't. And then the SPCA had already been called, and they showed up, and he gave up a good fight to get into that kennel. He didn't want to go, and then I had received a call later that he had been euthanized. The injuries were too extensive. Shadow was his best friend.
He would cuddle with me and usually play with me sometimes.
We had walked up the street a little bit and believe we found the spot where it happened. There was a stain on the road. And then, like I said, that's what scares me the most. My kids play back there.
The Greater Sudbury Police are still investigating and urges anyone with information to contact police at 705-675-9171 or Crime Stoppers at 705-222-TIPS.